And we live in really exciting times. It's not just interesting, this is exciting, because we're going to experience something that is fantastic, that is wonderful, and very positive. I know there's all kinds of people out there saying, oh, 2012 means the end of the world and it's going to be over with, but it's not. It will probably mean the end of the old cycle and the old way of perceiving, but in Lakesh leads into the new cycle that is also part of the prophecies, and a new way of existing, and that way is going to make life very easy. It's going to make disease be something of the past. We won't even need to eat food. We'll be in a whole nother level of existence, and that doorway begins within Lakesh.
You were talking about the polarity, but and you said that there's always a middle. Also in electricity we have plus and minus and the neutral.
Neutral, yes.
Yeah. So would it be like, in Lakesh, it's being like an equilibrium with the outside and the inside, like in awareness? So you're aware of the out and the in?
You're aware of the polarities, but you're aware of that the entire system is within a unity system. That is a way of expression, but if you focus only on the dark or only on the light, you don't understand. You haven't realized the unity. And so there's the really dark things. There's the people into the conspiracies and the devil and all this other stuff. And there are those that look like they're only moving into. They're talking about moving into the light and focusing on the good. Not that that's a bad thing or anything, but it in itself does not reach unity. You have to absorb. You have to accept all of it, the good and the bad, and all levels of life, and see everything as perfect and whole and complete exactly as it's unfolding. That there is nothing wrong at any time, no matter what it is. That it's the source. It's the cosmic DNA unfolding, and it's going somewhere. You know, it's like a rose and slowly unfolding. You see it when it's a bud, and you say, well, that's not a rose, that's just a little thing. And so we are unfolding and becoming something. Perhaps this becoming is forever. Perhaps it isn't. We don't know that. But it is a becoming process. And once we allow that process to unfold and without resistance, and we see the reality of the truth of what it is, then we begin to live in a different way. We live without fear, without hurry, without worry, without concern, because we know that it's whole and perfect. And that is a stage of development. There are many stages beyond that, but it is for human life. This is one of the first levels of it. In my own life, I'm hearing, as I've been teaching these kinds of things for 25 years, and many students are coming to me and saying, well, okay, I understand the Mer-Ka-Ba, I understand all the beams of light and the pineal gland and the sacred space of the heart and the internal wiring and how all this works and how the dreams work. It's the stuff that I teach. But how do I do that and also have to pay bills and have a family and drive cars and answer telephones and everything else like that? What happens, all those distractions pull them away and they forget, and they're right back in that polarity consciousness again, worrying and being upset and thinking they don't have enough money or something is wrong. But the answer is to step outside of that, and then the universe just unfolds everything to you, easy, free, with no effort. And as long as we struggle, as long as we believe in the polarity, then we're in it. And we have to deal with it on those levels. And those levels are not easy. And so I am refocusing everything at this moment in my own life to find a way for people to understand spirituality and consciousness, you can get it. You can really get it. But getting it, the final step is like the in Lakesh. It's actually being able to step over and say, okay, I'm going to carry this into my life and everything I do. Every person I meet, everything else, I will come from that level.